Krishna. In the month of Purushottam, devotees, they like to read the 15th chapter of Bhagavad Gita. It's considered very auspicious. The name of the 15th chapter is Purushottam Yoga, the yoga of the Supreme Person. In the first verse of the 15th chapter, Krishna, he says that it is said that there is an imperishable banyan tree that has its roots upwards and its branches down, and whose leaves are the Vedic hymns. One who knows this tree is the knower of the Vedas. Urdhva Mula Adha Shakam Ashvatham Prahur Avyayam Chandamsi Yasya Parnani Yastam Vedasa Vedavid. So Urdhva Mula Adha Shakam, this imperishable banyan tree, Krishna says, it has its roots upwards and its branches downwards. So where can we perceive this kind of tree in this material world? It's very difficult to perceive, but we can understand it by observing this tree, observing this on the bank of a pond or a river, in the reflection that one sees of a tree in the river. So just as we can see the reflection of a banyan tree in the water of a river or a pond, the material world is the reflection of the spiritual world, the kingdom of God. This is what Krishna is trying to say, that this material world is a reflection, it's a reflection. The existence of the reflected tree proves the existence of a real tree. Similarly, the existence of this world, which is like a temporary reflection, proves the existence of the spiritual world, which is the eternal residence of the Supreme Lord. I'm in Shanghai, and I just went to the market and I was just looking around, and I just passed through a jewelry shop, and it was very nice, and saw many beautiful necklaces. And I remembered a story in relationship to this particular verse. The story of the Queen's necklace. Once upon a time, there was a very, very powerful king who had an equally powerful son, and he arranged the marriage of the prince with a very beautiful princess. The son, or the prince, out of love for the princess, on his marriage day presented her a beautiful necklace, which was very, very expensive and exquisite, almost 2 crores. The princess was so happy. She was so pleased. She was so pleased with the expression of love from the beloved prince. And she was so attached to that necklace. She wouldn't part with that necklace for anything in the world. One day when she was getting ready and she kept the necklace on the windowsill, and as it was on the windowsill, suddenly a crow picked it up and went away and flew away. The princess was so upset, she began to cry. She said, I want that necklace back. I want that necklace back. And I will not settle for anything except this necklace. The prince didn't know what to do. So he announced that anyone who finds this necklace will be rewarded 10 crores. Everybody in the kingdom became so anxious to find that necklace because it had the reward of 10 crores. Everybody was engaged in looking for that necklace. One day, while going through the forest, a young man saw a shiny thing in a pond, and which resembled the queen's necklace. And he said, yes, this is it. I have found the necklace. It's inside this pond, and I must get it. He tried to enter the pond, and as he entered the pond, there was sinking sand. He was sinking inside, but he knew, oh, it's just close by there. I won't get it. He risked and he went inside the pond, and as he tried to, it was almost about to catch that necklace, and the necklace moved away further. But the sinking sand wouldn't let him go in further, because if he had to, he would have been completely drowned in the sand. So he said, okay, let me just try again. And he tried to save himself, came back onto the bank, but the necklace was there. He looked at this necklace. He said, let me try again. Again he went into the pond. But every time he did that, the necklace moved further away and went deeper into the water. Kept on trying all day long he kept on trying to get that necklace, but he just couldn't get it. From morning to evening he was so tired. Just then, a sage was passing by, and as he was passing by, he saw this young boy struggling. And he said, my son, what is the problem? What is the issue? Tell me, I can help you. He said, no, nothing's wrong, I'm fine. No, he said, I can see that you are so exhausted and tired and in trouble. I'm a sage, I can help you. I don't want anything in return. I can help you. So the boy said, okay. This is the situation. That every time I enter the pond and try to get this necklace, see, you can see the necklace? Yes. So the sage said, my dear boy, you are searching for the right thing, but in the wrong place. Just look up. The necklace is actually hanging from the branch of the tree where the crow left it. And you're only trying to catch it in its reflection. And therefore you could never get it. So just as the necklace in the water was a reflection of the real necklace in the tree above, similarly, the material world is a temporary reflection of the real spiritual world. The reflection is seen temporarily, only under circumstances. But the original world remains eternally. So, if you are trying to find, or if you want the real thing, then you have to look up to the spiritual world. This material world is just a reflection of the spiritual world. And therefore Krishna says that one who knows this tree, one who knows that real happiness can be found only in the spiritual world, he is the real knower. He is the real knower of the Vedas. He is the real knower of the scriptures. Everyone is searching for happiness. But we are looking in the wrong place. The real happiness can be found in the spiritual world, which is the eternal kingdom of God. And if we find and surrender to the Supreme Lord and find our way back home, back to Godhead, then we can become free from the sufferings and become eternally happy. Hare Krishna.